Welcome to your very first geography training session. In this session you will learn the names of the countries in the Middle East and where they are located. You will need your map from class and a pencil to complete this mission. Let's get started. Establishing a sense of place is an important factor in understanding people of other cultures. The region known as the Middle East received its name from Europeans, who referred to countries that were not too distant from the east of Europe as the Middle East, and countries that were a long distance from the east of Europe as the Far East. Geographically and strategically, the Middle East is an extremely important location, straddling trade and communication routes that connect three continents, Africa, Asia, and Europe. Now, grab your map from class and your pencil. Get ready to label the countries in the Middle East on your map during this training session. I am going to show you some secret tricks that will help you learn and remember the names and locations of each of the countries in the Middle East. Then, it will be up to you to practice and hone your skills. Remember, you can revisit this training session as many times as you wish. At the end of the training session, I will also give you a few other ways to practice. Are you ready? United Arab Emirates starts with the letter U, and the country is shaped like a U. Remember, the United Arab Emirates is U-shaped. Find United Arab Emirates on your map from class and label it now. Next, Oman is over the ocean, and is the only country to be separated into two parts, by the United Arab Emirates. Remember, Oman is over the ocean. Find Oman on your map from class and label it now. Check the map behind me to be sure you are labeling United Arab Emirates and Oman in the right locations and continue to refer to the map throughout this training session. Did you correctly label United Arab Emirates and Oman? Did you label both parts of Oman? Congratulations! You have already learned a lot. In case you forgot to label both parts of Oman, I am circling the part that is easy to overlook for you on the map now. Go ahead and fix your map from class now if you need to. Now, we already know that Oman forms one tip of the United Arab Emirates U. The other tip is the state of Qatar. Remember, the Q-tip is Qatar. Find Qatar on your map and label it now. You have now labeled three of the most challenging countries to locate in the Middle East. Great work! Now, I have another secret trick for you. So pay attention. The next 6 countries follow the alphabet, I, J, I, K, I, L. See the alphabet pattern? Just remember. J, K, L with 3 I's in between. Get the point? Now let's see where on the map the secret trick helps us. Are you ready? Israel, the first I in the series, comes to a point. The other countries follow in alphabetical order from left to right, or in cartographers' terms west to east. The next letter is J. And the next country is Jordan. Remember the alphabet pattern? Next is I again. Iraq. Kuwait, with a K comes next. The final I is Iran. Let's review. Remember the point of the pattern? Israel contains the point. Label Israel on your map. Now, label Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Iran. Check the map behind me to be sure you are labeling the countries correctly. You are doing such a great job. Keep up the good work. By now you have labeled Israel, Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, and Iran on your map. Now we need to find the L country. Lebanon. To get from Iran to Lebanon, a person would have to run from Iran back toward Israel. Lebanon is north of Israel. Label Lebanon on your map now. Saudi Arabia is the country that is immediately south of the alphabetical states. Label Saudi Arabia on your map. Great. Now, do you see the island in the Persian Gulf between Saudi Arabia and Qatar? That island is called Bahrain. And it is located between Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Label Bahrain on your map now. Okay, let's review. Put your finger on Oman. Now on United Arab Emirates. Now on Qatar. Then on Saudi Arabia. And finally on Bahrain. Great job. You are over halfway done now. Keep going. You can do this. With my help it is really easy, right? Are you ready for more secret tricks? I like to call this secret trick. Shape countries. Saudi Arabia is east of Egypt and Egypt is shaped like a square. Label Egypt on your map now. Great job. Let's look at Syria. Syria is shaped like a triangle. Label Syria on your map now too. Yemen forms the shape of the top part of the letter Y. Find Yemen on your map and label it now. Great job. You have so many countries labeled on your map now. Look at how much you have learned. I hope you remember all the secret tricks I have taught you so far. Ready for more? Did you know that I have a pet turkey whose name is Cyprus? Well, it's true. And I thought sharing this with you would help you to remember the countries of Turkey and Cyprus. Find them on your map and label them now. If you can find them, I might even let Cyprus lead the rest of this training session. Make sure you label both parts of Turkey. Turkey is split into two parts by the Bosporus Strait, which is a body of water. Cyprus is directly south of Turkey. It is an island in the Mediterranean Sea. Did you find them?
Hello, my name is Cyprus and I am the cartographer's pet turkey. You have done such great work labeling your map that the cartographer has allowed me to help you. Now, as you can see from the map behind me, there is no universal definition of which countries are included in the Middle East. Some people include Northern Africa, the Eastern Mediterranean, and even countries all the way to the western border of India. The last four countries we will label fall into this larger view of the Middle East. Afghanistan and Pakistan are countries that have large Islamic populations, however, they are non-Arab countries. You will learn what the terms Muslim and Arab mean and the difference between them from the shaman in a later quest. For now, just know that these countries both have Islam as their dominant religion. This is why Afghanistan and Pakistan are often included as Middle Eastern countries. Find Afghanistan and Pakistan on your map and label them now. Can you come up with a clever way to remember the locations of these countries? I bet you can. Give it a shot. The last two countries you will label are in Northern Africa. You may be wondering why countries in Northern Africa are part of the Middle East. Well, Libya and Sudan are both culturally similar to other countries in the Middle East. You will learn more about this from the shaman in a later quest. For now, just go ahead and label them on your map. Libya has an L shape in the country. Sudan is the furthest country south on your map that will be labeled. Incidentally, in July 2011 Sudan split into two countries, Sudan and South Sudan. You will learn more about this later.
Congratulations! Now you know the locations of countries in the Middle East. You have done some really great work today. Your map is labeled correctly, so now, all you need to do is fully color it. I promised you earlier that I would give you a few other ways to practice. First of all, you can always review this training session as many times as you wish. I have also set up a special training room for you in Arcadia. Make your way to Arcadia and find the Middle East training room. Your password to get in is the name of my pet turkey. Good luck.